How much are those things?
Oh, so this is actually multiple pieces. This thing's not that much, like maybe $100. And then the camera, you can just get them at Best Buy pretty cheap.
Like what, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40?
So this is actually one of the older ones, so you can get it, yeah, for that much. The newer ones are like 200, 300.
Is it better than HD? Have they got better than that yet?
So the new ones out have 1080, which is your standard TV resolution. Then they have 4K, and the newest one is also 4K, but the difference is how fast it shoots. So think of a still camera can shoot 1080 or 4K. That's your two options. A video camera though is shooting a lot of photos. So the question is, how many photos can it shoot in a certain amount of time? So the Hero 5, or the second newest one can shoot 30 4K frames at a second. And the newest one, I don't know the name of it, can shoot 160. It can shoot 60. That's the next, probably it will be 120, and that's for like sports photos,
right,
videos, snowboarders.
Well, tape used to catch everything. See, digital it doesn't.
Yeah.
But you know where the biggest show on earth is going right now, and nobody knows? It's the biggest Super Bowl going on right now.
What is it? The rugby?
No.
What?
Have you heard of the Brew?
Oh, is it the? No, is that the brewing or
no, the Brew?
No.
Menaces. Planet X.
Planet X, I've heard of that.
Well, it's happening right now.
Okay.
And I know you think I'm crazy.
No.
But I've been doing this for 5 years.
Man, this is Austin.
And I'm going to, I'm gonna go at the very end. Now, there's a planet system like ours, but smaller.
Yeah.
Coming through our solar system. And there's a guy named Jim, J-I-M, and then you just hit space, S-A, which is San Antonio. He'll show you what's going on out there. This is another world coming into our world. There's two worlds meeting right now. They're fighting. This is a fight. I never knew this shit, dude. I never would have believed this in a million years. I always believed in God, but I always thought the devil was just, you know, bad thoughts or just something. But there is a fight right now. And if you get on, I'll tell you what, there's a couple, Jim, this guy in San Antonio, is the only guy I know that's recording this. There's only like, I think he's growing now. He went down to like 300 now to 6,000, so he's starting to jump. Yeah. Because they're putting it out there. But yeah, yesterday there was a what do you call it? When the sun, something gets eclipse. Yeah. For 3 hours in Siberia, and they walked outside. It went black for 3 hours. And they tried to walk, they were scared, they were freaking out, so they had flashlights. They said the pressure outside was so heavy and shit was falling around, they had to get back inside the house. That's the pressure from the brew. But in the morning, the whole place was red. I mean, you're seeing it right here now. Yeah. If you look out tonight, it might happen tonight. It's either gonna be white, and that's the plasma, or it's gonna go to red, and that's the orange color that's turning into the dark clouds, which is the bad shit that we're not supposed to be breathing. Now you have to be able to read these. Now when you get on this website, you're gonna see all what I'm talking about, because you're gonna have to really look for the planets, because he doesn't show them to you until he'll give you one or two, and then you gotta start seeing what's there. He's going, look at everybody walk by and just going, what a beautiful sunset. This is no sunset, dude. This system's coming in. And it's so big now that it's taking up 45% of the space of the camera. So wow. You better start doing this. And here's another thing for you. The only place safe is Kerrville.
Kerrville, Texas?
Yeah, that's the only place that's gonna be safe. I looked up all the safe places. I went all the way up to the Ozarks. That's the number one safe place.
That's where I go to college.
Really?
Yeah, up in the Ozarks in Missouri.
Yeah, well, I was in that. Dude, I was first time there. I was lost. I took the wrong ways. I ended up in Texarkana. I had to turn around, go all the way back. And this old man, it's like the guru there, got me there. But dude, I went through 49. That is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. It was a mistake. It is the best mistake I made. That was so green, and fucking, there's more churches than houses. And I swear it was like you were in a dream. But when I got there, I was thinking about getting some property, but I couldn't afford it. So I came back and now I'm here. I work at Jenny Car Wash. I wash cars.
Nice.
Yeah, I make $180 a day, but none of that shit means anything now.
So how long have you lived in Austin?
5 years. I came here to do a record.
Okay, what type of music? What genre?
It was me. It was in between Led Zeppelin and everybody. I mean, I learned from everybody, but I have more of a Zeppelin voice.
Nice.
In between Rush and Zeppelin, and so I found out everybody went digital. In music, you can't go digital. You can record it analog and then put it on digital. That's fine because that's putting on what you had put on before. It's so I worked with Stuart Sullivan. He did Sublime, all those guys. I did 2 songs with him. I was wasting my time. Even though as good as he was, I can't do digital. There's no power there. You know, you got to have that power, and digital doesn't have it. Digital's, I think, just made for you know, if you look at Wizard of Oz,
yeah.
What do you like better? Do you like the cinema 30? Was it what 35?
The millimeters?
Yeah. Or do you like digital? I mean, dude, that's kind of hard to beat. It is. It's pretty because it's beautiful. I mean, it's like it's real. You know, if you look at HD, sometimes it just doesn't look real. It's too.
Well, the difference is one is a chemical reaction with the film, and one is a sensor that's collecting the light. The light reports in, hits in, and it translates that light into pixels. But you can only have, like, neither of it matters if you don't have a way to display it in such high quality. Like past 4K on a regular size TV doesn't matter. People are talking about 5K, 10K TVs. You can't even see that unless you're gonna sit this far from your TV, and that's pointless.
Yeah.
So as for like what I enjoy right now, the easiest way, the problem is it's better to use film in some regards because it's just always gonna be high quality. But you have to get all the chemicals right, you have to get all the filming, all your aperture and everything, and it's unforgiving. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong.
Yeah.
The thing with a digital camera though is that if I mess up, man, I can click a button and I can just film right over the top of that.
Yeah.
And so
yeah, it is true. You have like when
that's why some films still use actual like analog and regular recording film.
Yeah, well, they need to do something music. I was trying to tell, I don't have time to deal with music anymore. And I had some great songs, but I did my first record on San Francisco on a big Studer. Anyway, it's so good that I can't go back to digital. I can't do it, you know. But hey, check this out. I'm not lying. I mean, you'll see it. You got to get on his videos, and you're
Planet K. You said?
Huh?
Planet K.
No, the most important one for you right now is Jim.
Jim.
S.A. Look, you do not want to miss this.
Jim from San Antonio.
Yeah. So you just put Jim, hit a little space, and you
on Google or what?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
And it's gonna change the world, dude. Wait till you see the size of these fucking planets coming in. You're gonna shit. And wait till you see your first one. That's what. Now if I could show you, if I had my thing here, I'd show you to what to look for. And this way, you're gonna know what the first one to look to. Then the second one, you start learning. It's like when you learn how to play guitar. You just have to take a chord, learn another chord. You just don't get there, go in there and see it. You're gonna think, look at the color first.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude. And you're also gonna see demonic. You know what that is?
No.
I don't know what it means, but it means you're gonna see skeletons, weird creatures, and when you see the opposite, which is us fighting them.
How do we fight them?
I don't know yet. I'm still learning. I think, you know what? Everybody's saying that it's about love. It's about what we've done to the planet. It's about how we treat each other.
So is this a spiritual thing, or is it actually like a real planet thing?
It's a real thing, and it's spiritual. And I think how bad this thing's gonna hit us is how bad were we? You know, I mean, is this thing gonna just say screw us and just wipe us out? It comes every 3,600 years. The Ark was the worst one. That was bad. I mean, everything was covered.
And the Ark from like the Bible?
Yeah. And the second one is something else. I'm learning all this as I go.
Well, isn't the Ark from the Bible? Isn't that God sent the rain?
Yeah.
How's that? So is that a different planet, or was that God?
Well, it was God because everybody said God's going to send his second son.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's his son. He's sending his second son. Here's the first son, and the other son now.
Someone's cell phone fell over here.
Oh, is that yours, man?
No, that's not mine.
That's all yours?
Hey, is this anybody's? It's on the ground.
Is this yours?
I don't think is it yours?
Let me see it.
It doesn't look like it's theirs.
Yeah, it's theirs. It's here. It has that face. You gotta swipe down a little bit.
No, we don't know anymore.
Okay.
No, it looks like my brother.
Hey, you could call it. That's about what, 300, 400 bucks, 600 bucks? I don't know. I don't buy them.
Yeah. It's that dude right there. That dude and that girl. I can hold on to it and get it back to him.
I know you will. You're an honest dude. I can tell. Besides, you know, I mean, think about it. When I was working at Genie Car Wash, one of my friends was gonna steal I was digging under the seat, you know, and with the thing and the vacuum cleaner, and I found a brand new box. I didn't know what it was, but I put it back on the seat. The lady comes back and was fit to be tied because I found her phone. It was a $700 phone, and she gave us both 20 bucks. My partner and I, and my partner said I was gonna steal that. I said, dude, if you steal a fucking phone with me, I'll never work with you again. I go, don't you ever steal when I'm working with you.
We're gonna call the number. It says this is his wife, his spouse.
They'll give you a reward too.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but they will. They will.
It's not about that though.
No, it's nice that you went out of your way to do this. Because some people would steal it.
Well, I found phones, like I go snorkeling and I want to get scuba certified, but I go diving and we'll clean out the rivers if we find anything. And I found phones before that are buried in the mud.
I found a phone over there and I didn't even think about it until I let somebody else have it. I didn't know what to do. But there was a girl that died.
Hello, this is Braden Gilbert. I found this phone out by Barton Creek. Someone picked it up and was like, whose phone is this? I looked through it and I found this number in the emergency contacts. I'd like to return the phone to you. If you could give me a call, 254-258-2925. I'm actually out diving and filming a YouTube video here, so if I don't get back to you right away, then I apologize. But yeah, let's try and get this phone back to, I think it was Martinez was his name, or whoever. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, when you see this video, it's gonna change your whole life. I'm not lying.
Well, definitely, man. Hey, what was your name again?
I'm Bobby.
Bobby, nice to meet you. I'm Braden. Braden?
Braden. If you ever have any questions, when you're gonna have them, I work at Genie Car Wash and I work on Wednesdays and Sundays. But I'm thinking, look, I don't think we got much time.
Definitely.
From what I've seen and what I've heard, like I said, that the Russia thing's kind of giving you that. And then the last video he did shows how big it is coming in. So you got to go study this. And you know what? You might as well go take pictures of this. This is the biggest event of all time.
Yeah.
This is bigger than anything.
Well, definitely, man. Thank you.
Okay.
You have a good day.
You too.
Jim? Definitely.
Put it in the camera.
All right, yeah, it has it.